A sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's intervened well there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It'll be a throw-in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I like the look of this guy, Ethan Nwaneri. I have to admit, I've been really impressed with both his intelligence and his versatility, especially his ability to find and exploit spaces, making him invaluable if you're looking to have your team doing a lot of build-up play in the final third. This guy is ahead of his time.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's found some... Kolo Muani! Goal! Botafogo! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Trossard to McGinn. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great ball, and he's in here! Beraldo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bernal. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mane. It's run loose here. And here's Trossard. Trossard caresses it through. He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Kolo Muani. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's McGinn. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Joao Felix.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nwaneri powering forward here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. So much. There's the shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Idrissa Gueye. Dinks one through. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Jackson. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Isco, Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mane, and a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Botafogo with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Trossard. Beraldo gets good distance on it. Stones. It's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Mane. Colomwani. Joao Felix. Jackson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
I'd like to draw
It
your
is
attention
quite
to
a
the screen
game,
right
breathless
now for
and
information
laced
on
with
your shuttle bus
excitement.
service.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour. Waneri! And that has fair fizzed. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. João Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Thinks about the shot. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Waneri. That's a little off target. And he's in on Trossard! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So now the difference is 3. Joao Felix. João Neves. Bernal. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibanez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jackson. And the counter is on. Oh, it's come loose. He is through here. Kolo Muani! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. João Felix. João Neves. Gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ibanez. Isco. Now it's Kolo Muani. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Isco. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the up.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. And he's kept it out. Now it's Kolo Muani. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foot in. Nice interception, well timed. João Felix. João Neves. Time added on,
minutes has been
4
indicated.
minutes. João Felix. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Idrissa Gueye. Jackson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Isco. Now it's Correa. Not the most accurate pass. João Felix might just make this. He's being urged to shoot. Played up towards the front line. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.